Hey, have you ever seen something like this when you put out your slide? I hadn't either. Let me show you what it is. Alright, so this is Dave with Dave and Diane Throwing Caution to the Wind. We're having some trouble with our slide seal, and I knew it was starting to get in a bad shape. And then all of a sudden we put our slides out in one spot, and I saw this metal piece. It looked like a zipper. Now, I've never seen metal in a slide seal before. So I started doing a bunch of research on YouTube, trying to find anything that said anything about slide seals with metal. I couldn't find a thing. So anyway, I'm going to show you what we had to do with this slide seal. Hang on, here we go. All right, let me get up here and show you a little bit better what I'm talking about. So this is the slide seal here. This is underneath the slide. And I saw this metal. It's just a piece of metal. I've never ever heard of or seen metal in a slide seal. So I actually thought that had something to do with something else up inside, and I thought, man, we're on a world of hurt. But come to find out, it is just part of the slide seal. So just take it off. So what it is, that metal is inside this rubber seal, and it clips up over this strip right here. So this strip is mounted in, and then this seal just goes right over the top of it. So no gluing, no nothing, which I guess is good in a way. But so just had to rip it off like so. Now we're going to get a new one and put it back in place. So hang on. Alright, so what they kind of figured out on this seal is that this track was probably mounted a little bit too high from the get-go. So by taking some wide grips, I think they're just going to bend this track down a little bit, and that's where that metal zipper part of that seal will slide over to hold it in place. And by bending this down, it will allow the rubber seal to come down off of this slide floor a little bit, which means less friction, and it won't drag that rubber underneath the slide floor. Now another thing you noticed is that whoever installed this the first time hit about every fourth hole all the way across. Those holes are there for a reason. Put screws in them. So they went to go get some more screws. They're going to hit every hole, bend it down all the way across, and we'll install a new seal. You never would have known that they didn't hit every hole unless something like this would have happened. But you know, they probably thought that that's not really holding anything, so every fourth hole is probably okay. But again, like I said, those holes are there for a reason. Screws are cheap, so we'll hit every hole with this repair. Alright, so after I shot that last clip, the guy came back out and changed the plans. He actually took out the screws that they originally used. He decided that they were not good enough screws, not long enough, not big enough. So he took out all the screws all the way across, moved the track down instead of bending the track, which is no doubt a better idea. And then you'll notice he used better screws and hit every single hole. So it's a perfect job right there. So that's great. Now he'll go get the seal, and he will install a new seal on there. That he's doing the other side as we speak. Alright, so here you see him starting to install the new seal. So you can see how it's slipping over that lip on that metal bracket. The metal strip inside the rubber seal is what's actually clamping it onto that lip. It really is a pretty easy task. Had I known it was this easy, I probably would have done it myself. I certainly would do it the next time myself. But as I mentioned before, seeing that metal sticking out like it did, it kind of caught me off guard. And you know, our coach is still under warranty, and we were at the factory anyway, so why not let them take care of the repair for us? Alright, here we go. Finished product. You can tell it's not pressing real tight up against the floor. It's touching the floor, but it's not pressing real tight like the other one was. The other one was just so tight that allowed this rubber to peel back under the slide when we were putting the slides in. Obviously wrong. So a brand new seal on both sides of our bedroom slides. All right, another project down. So hopefully, if you've never seen a slide seal with metal in it like we hadn't until now, and it ever happens to you, you'll kind of know what to do, what to look for. Won't be so surprised and caught off guard like I was. And maybe it'll help somebody down the road, which is our whole focus. So, maybe if you enjoyed the video, how about give us a thumbs up? Maybe hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Leave us a comment down below. Have you seen slide seals with metal inside of it? Let us know. But as always, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.